So I'm in the first crawl space, and for one, you'll see that, wow, it's white and silver and just amazingly open and clean now. So there's some remarkable things here. First of all, the insulation that used to be under the floor is all removed. This is now conditioned airspace rather than open airspace. The vents that we had have been totally closed off to the outside, and now this is an entirely conditioned airspace. So we have had a radon system installed here. You can see the pipe on the floor, and the pipes go over here. You can see they're connected underneath the white plastic sort of swimming pool liner. You can see over in the corner where the radon system actually goes up and out. The air vent to the outside used to be over here, and that's been totally closed off. This is the area that is next to the under the family room, and then next to the area that goes to the garage. You can see this has all been totally sealed off. So the walls are covered with an insulation material, which is silver. There is insulation up under the floor on the perimeter for the outside insulation. And then each of these liners is sealed, and they're sealed down to the floor. The silver is sealed with tape to the white part, and then there is additional insulation that's actually along the perimeter behind the white plastic insulation and white plastic floor liner. So going on around, this was the part that was very wet before, that we had a lot of water, and you can see now that it's totally sealed off. So there is insulation on some walls, and if you go around, the radon system is actually sucking a vacuum, so that the floor liner that I'm walking on is actually being pulled down, so that any moisture that is under the floor that is behind what we call a swimming pool liner is actually being removed and sent up the radon system. Going on around under the family room, you can see that this has all been fixed, and the other vent that we had to the outside has been sealed off. Additionally, we had all of the wrappings taken off that had mold on them, off of the ductwork, and then we had the heating ducts relined with a light insulated wrap. Also, we had vents put in so that there could be removal of air, as well as one vent that would let heating and air conditioning into this crawl space. So each of them has a louver so that we can either open them or turn them off for a vent and a supply. So that makes the completion of our conditioned space for this area. You can see here that the swimming pool liner, this is an inside wall, so it's not insulated, and you can see that the swimming pool liner is taped and sealed to the wall. This is turning around and looking at the entrance to the crawl space. At this time, we usually keep our crawl space doors open because it allows the air to freely flow between the crawl space and the basement. You can see here how the folks who did the radon system have sealed off at the base of each of the 2x4s to seal this for insulation.